Okay, so we need to draw a brightness versus time graph of a star that's orbited by two planets, A and B.
Okay.
And then we see planet B's orbit first.
So what do you know about planet B?
Planet B has an orbital period of 5 years, and it's a big planet.
Okay, well, since it's a big planet, then its dip must be really deep, like this.
Yeah, that looks good. And then after that, we continue to observe just long enough to see 3 full transits of A. And we know that A has an orbital period of 1 year, and it's a small planet.
So we'll see 3 transits of A and we won't see B again?
Yeah, that's what the activity says.
Alright, well, since A is a smaller planet than B, then its dips will be a little bit more shallow like that.
Yeah, that looks good. So now we have to figure out how much time has passed from the beginning of our observing to the end.
Well, since these dips represent planet A's transit and planet A has an orbital period of 1 year, why don't I just say that this is 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, and then there's another dip, so we could just say it's 4 years.
Okay, I agree. Let's just say 4, and let's get an instructor to check it.
Okay guys, the graph that you created for part 1 is correct. For part 2, how did you determine the time that you observed the star for?
Well, we just counted the dip since we know the orbital period for planet A is 1 year. So we just said that this is 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. And then we saw another dip for B, so we just said 4 years total.
Oh, okay. Can you circle the end of your graph?
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah. So now working back in time, when is exactly 1 year passed?
Right here. So this is 1 year.
Because that's when we see another completed transit of planet A, right?
Yeah, and then we see another one right here, so that's another year. So that's
So
2 years total.
what do we do about this part, though?
Well, do you see the end of planet A's transit again?
No, just B.
So if you haven't observed the end of another transit for planet A, has another full year passed, or just part of a year?
Well, it has to just be part of a year since we're not seeing the end of planet A's transit again. So since this is 2 years and some part of a year, should we just say between 2 and 3 years?
Okay. Here. How does that look?
Looks good. Good job.